Good afternoon, everyone. Well, today's another little project of some good information I got off of the Jayco forums. I'll show you what we got going here. The picture frame around the slides, the silicone they put on there has been coming loose. And what's been happening is water gets in and starts rotting the bottom of the slide floor. I took a scraper to it trying to clean it up a little bit, but that didn't turn out too well. So I'm just gonna clean everything and silicone on top. So here's my tools for doing this. I mentioned earlier, I always have a whole bunch of cloth baby diapers. You'd be surprised how handy and how soft these things are. Rubbing alcohol, and I'm gonna clean everything up to get all my wax off the side of the RV where the silicone is. And then I'm going to tape it up and silicone it. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's give this a shot. See if we can clean this up a little bit. Not sure how this is going to work, but all that wax I have on there, from all my layers of wax that I keep putting on, just taking it all off. Okay, so I just used that rubbing alcohol trying to clean it up. I wanted to show you how big this gap is. Right down in here, I can fit a whole fingernail down in there. That is just absolutely amazing how big that gap is. Something I never would have thought of checking until I read about it on the Jayco forums. Oops, I forgot to turn the camera back on. What I'm doing is I'm just using some painter's tape and putting a layer here, and then I'm also putting one on top. And when I go to put the silicone on, I'll be able to do a nice clean finger sweep and not worry about how far it's spreading out, and it won't make a mess. And one thing I've learned a long time ago, if you tape in small pieces, it's a lot easier to handle. There we go. Got it taped up, ready to silicone it. Okay, I've never been good at caulking. I always make a mess, hence why the tape. I'm just using some 100% waterproof silicone. Bought it at Lowe's. Cut the tip on an angle, and we're just going to put a thin layer this way, but I'm going to sweep that way because of the way my tape's going. So let's see how it goes. bad spots. Definitely lots of silicone. And definitely lots of silicone. Okay. So now we don't do anything until tomorrow when we take the tape off. Of course, we got to do the other side. Interestingly, the main slide does not have any issues whatsoever. It's just these two Schwintek slides. So we thought we'd give it a shot. Clean it up. Okay, looks good. Again, all we have to really do is wait till tomorrow and take the tape off. Or I think this says paintable in 30 minutes, but we're not 30 minutes water ready, but we'll probably wait a couple hours before we take it off, if we take it off at all today. Anyhow, there we have it. Now we wait. Okay, so I started thinking about it. If I wait until that silicone's dry and I go to pull that tape off, one of two things is going to happen. The tape is going to rip and stay under the silicone, or I'm going to peel out all the silicone. So I think I'm going to try taking it out while it's still wet. Don't know if this is going to work. We may have to redo. I'm just going to see though. Pull gently and pull up. Leaves a nice straight line. Okay, there you have it. Pretty easy chore, just doing maintenance, trying to make sure that we don't have rotted floors that I was reading about, just making sure everything's sealed. I don't know if y'all manage your roof or not, but I wash my roof every time I wash the RV. I reseal it at least once a year. And when I heard about water coming in around the, what they call the picture frame around the slides, I thought I'd go ahead and clean that up and get that sealed as well. Lots of information out there on the internet. That's where I picked this one up. I never even thought about checking there. So hope this video helps. Gives you at least an opportunity to go look at your RV and see if you have some cracks along here that you need to be resealed. And if it does, please drop me a comment and let me know, and so that I know that I'm doing some good by putting these videos out. Please like and subscribe and share the video with all your friends. We will be getting out on the road soon. Hopefully, we got some projects we're working on here in Hot Springs. Hope we're in 3, maybe 4 weeks, we're going to hit the road and actually start using the RV instead of it just sitting here in the barn doing maintenance on it. But while we're busy working on some stuff up in Hot Springs, it is giving me an opportunity to do a bunch of maintenance and some modifications that I wanted to get done. So we will get out on the road eventually, I promise you. So again, thank you for watching. Please comment, ask questions, and please, of course, subscribe.